Hello and welcome back to ComicGories. I am not muted, but I am joined by JP's Budget Collecting.
What's going on, Johnny?
Woo! Here we are wrapping up 2021 ComicGories with some very exciting matchups.
Yes, got a good crew for tonight. It should be a lot of fun. I had to break out the holiday sweater for everyone since we're not doing a holiday special this time. I had to break it out anyway.
It looks pretty amazing. We are planning Winter Olympics coming up in 2022, but no holiday Christmas show this year. So we have been doing season 4 a little differently. We usually try to start off with a warm-up round. Our 4 contestants are all backstage. We're about to play our theme song, and during that song, the contestants will be diving into their collections to look for a book to meet the criteria we're about to tell them right now. That way, when we introduce everybody, they have a fun book to show along with a little bit about themselves. So without further ado, the warm-up round for everybody backstage, the category is snow. So we're looking for a snow cover, snow book, snow something. And your time, you're going to be 60 seconds to find that. And the theme song starts now. And I almost got through everybody in the chat. I think my new goal is to try to click on everybody's names while we're doing all those. Just click, say hello to everybody in the chat. There are a ton of people hanging out. Really do appreciate everybody coming by and joining us because your votes, that's what makes this all kind of work for us.
For sure.
So I'm going to bring in the contestants. First, we've got our champion from last time, Phable.
Hey, shit.
What is going on, my man?
Chilling, man. Excited.
So let's see your snow cover, brother.
All right. So since I got the great Sparks here today, and I know he's a big indie guy, I decided to go with a really indie book that maybe only he would know, but it is a snow cover. So I'm going with Sweetheart, number 5.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And this is the main character.
All right, I should blow you up. I'm really getting like I've never done this before.
John's a rookie.
Great indie book, horror book. And that's the main character rather. Lonely in the Snow.
That is a great. I love it. And if you don't know Phable, I got the link down below. He's part of that Wednesday crew that drops a ton of great content. So you should definitely be subscribing, following along to that Whiplash Wednesday crew.
For sure.
Tonight, he's going to be playing against Sparks Comics, one of the newest members in the 1,000 subscriber crew, as his You Promised Me Comics channel with Caroline has been blowing up, man. Congrats.
Awesome.
Thank you. Congrats. Thank you so much. It's awesome.
It's so great to see people that like do great breakdowns and reviews like you guys, not just, speculation stuff, have this kind of success because it really is an exciting thing to see.
It makes it harder to hit the market because everyone wants the speculation stuff, but I enjoy talking about the books.
It's what sells. I get it. Like the spec stuff sells, but it's fun to have. And everybody on the show tonight is in that category of doing just good review comic book talk. And I think that's so awesome to have all 4 of you guys on tonight.
Yeah.
So
sure.
let's hear your snow cover, man.
I think Phable might be disappointed because I don't have an indie book for this one. I actually have a Marvel book here. And the first thing that came to mind when I thought snow.
Nice.
Very cool.
Even got it right on the title there.
That's a great cover. A
Oh,
classic book. Great
Yeah.
character.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And so Sparks is down below his link, but also the link to You Promised Me Comics, the YouTube channel with him and Caroline. So it's all kind of down there. Make sure you subscribe and check in on that channel as well. Next up, we got Mars. That
Howdy,
that
friends.
comic girl. I'm so excited to have you here.
I'm so excited to be here. Listen, I've been for months. I'm like, I want to be on ComicGories. I need to be on ComicGories. And now that I'm here, I've got the shakes. I'm so nervous.
You're going to slay. Come on. How could you not?
I hope. I can only hope so.
So if you don't know Mars, I've got her Instagram information down below, her channel information, and of course, the info for Jennifer's channel, because every week, Casually Comics invading your YouTube. If you want to hear what's great, the books on the shelves, DC, Marvel, Indie, this lady knows her comics.
Yes, she does.
Oh, thank you. It makes me feel so special.
We have missed you for 2 weeks, and we were so happy to have you back Sunday.
Felt good to be back. Honestly, it's nothing if I don't have Jennifer by my side. Let's be honest.
Well, we'll see if the friends still are there at the end of the show.
Hey, by the end of the night.
Let's see your snow cover.
So I honestly, when you said it, I panicked and I'm like, oh no. What is going to happen? And then one book immediately came to mind, and I'm pretty sure it's the only thing in my collection that fits it. And that is this beautiful Gotham Central cover featuring my girl Catwoman. So if you don't know, I'm a huge Catwoman fan, and I have an entire drawer dedicated just to her. So I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be the only Catwoman title you see tonight.
There you go. Hey, it's hard to go wrong with Catwoman. That's a fact.
She's beautiful.
And Gotham Central. Oh, Gotham Central is a great read. So well chosen.
Wonderful read.
All right. Well, then this brings the other half of Casually Comics on. We got Jennifer returning for her redemption.
Yeah. That the first time I was on completely failed. I got obliterated by the 30-second buzzer. So I came a little bit better prepared, maybe a little bit better prepared. We'll see. But really excited to be here with Mars. I got to surprise her yesterday.
It was so good.
and kind of egg it out of her, oh, hey, you're going to be on ComicGories. Who do you know who you're going against? Yeah, I'm going to be on the show soon. And she's like, no.
The reaction was great.
It was great. It was great.
That was well done.
I had been waiting for weeks to tell you that we were doing it, but managed to keep it a surprise. But yeah, like you said, Mars. Yeah.
Like you said too, it's not really you versus her. It's going to be you versus the clock. That's the real competitor that you're playing against.
That's my real enemy there. It's going to be. But I came kind of prepared. I pre-selected some books where I'm like, okay, so for the cover that I have, it's very loosely because it's going to be the closest thing that I saw to snow, and it was just this Middle West cover, just because I really liked that weather tornado-y type stuff going on. So
that's that final issue variant. I love it.
Yeah. So that's going to be my pick for snow. So there you go.
So great. Well, I just dropped the link in the chat. You guys get to decide on this warm-up round who had the best snow cover. You had Jennifer, Mars, Sparks Comics, and Phable. Just click the link and let us know. And did you have some snow covers to share, JP, for at home?
Just one snow cover coming from at home from.
Let's take a look. Here, let me add you to the screen.
Steve Jules sent us this Green Lantern.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome.
So yeah, reminder, if you want to play along at home, send it to us on ComicGories on Instagram. Not to John, not to me. ComicGories on Instagram. Send us your pictures. We will show a bunch of them during the night. And then during the second round of each round, each competition is when you compete at home. The first four that send us a book on the second go around, the second ComicGory we play tonight, will be entered from the at home and can win a trade from John's collection that he is.
Yep.
So
So yeah, ComicGories on Instagram. Just follow us. We follow you back, and then make sure you drop that image into the shared instant messaging DMing there. You can slide into the ComicGories DMs there and drop that out. So let's.
Jen, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in you. I really thought you were gonna come through with Freak Snow.
Oh, those ones have been disposed of. Yeah.
Sad.
I actually
Sorry about that.
have Freak Snow somewhere within reach.
Yeah.
Well, the results from the warm-up round were Phable by 5. So well played, Phable there. Looks like some indie love from the chat. Remember, everybody, you click the link, you vote for the books. You're the ones that decide who wins each round for us. And are we ready to see the ComicGories for tonight?
You guys ready to like curse my name? For, like, to give you? So, here you go. We got Boss Lady cover, The Man in Charge cover, Creature on the Loose.
Okay.
Given the news this last week, we could throw in a little George Perez cover. We got Bad Boys cover. We got Fashionista cover, Face Off cover, So Savage cover, and then Chat's Choice, which is always, there's another group of ComicGories you can't see. You have to choose to pass on Chat's Choice before we let them vote and before you see those ComicGories. Those are your list. Is everyone excited or are you ready to call me names?
Yeah, we can already quit. Everybody can quit right now. No. So a few of the basic rules for those that don't know, this is the 30-second timer comic cover competition. These awesome channel members here are going to have to spend 30 seconds and a little bit looking through their collection to find the books for these categories. They have one pass they're allowed to use tonight. We don't do a lot of artist covers, so if they're not a George Perez fan or don't have any of his pieces, they can hold on to that pass, and when that cover comes up, use it to escape a narrow death. However, if they use that pass early, they won't have it when they make it into the finals and might need it with a new set of ComicGories that we will reveal then. So very exciting.
We randomize this 3 times and give them a chance to think about it for a second and use that pass if they want to. Are you guys ready to get started?
Let's do this.
Yes.
All right. My mouse actually over on the right screen.
Sounds like Mars really wants the first one to come up.
No. I'm just like, I have stuff everywhere, okay? And I'm like, can I reach that all the way up there?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Creature on the Loose is our first ComicGory. Anybody have any questions about this one?
Yeah, so lots of monsters running wild through DC, Marvel, and indie comic books, creatures and beasts that you can sell to the chat. All you need to do is basically convince people in the chat that yours is the best creature on the loose. Lots of options. In fact, there's even been comics titled Creature on the Loose, if you did not know. Big John Jameson fan here. So lots of choices out there for you. Does anybody feel like they want more elaboration or to use their pass?
I'm thinking about it.
Jennifer, Mars is thinking on it. Jennifer seems
because I know
confident.
Jen has her whole Swamp Thing collection ready, and I don't stand a chance on this one.
But do you think you could find a creature to combat those DC fans and maybe win them over?
Well, maybe if you were reading the current run of Swamp Thing, you'd have a whole bunch of covers to choose from. But you hate me, and you don't read the current run of Swamp Thing.
That talk has started before they even decided to play the ComicGory. I like it.
Man,
this is after my own Jackson Roy Kirk, after my own heart. Creatures on the Loose with a Perez cover.
Ooh.
So
right.
Mars, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna play.
She's gonna play it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, so this is a first round, so this is a 30-second round. They're going to be looking for their best Creature on the Loose cover, and that time starts now. All right, here we go. I always give them a couple extra seconds at the beginning there because it's hard with lag. A little bit of lag can happen sometimes here, so we will see 20 seconds still on the clock. Sparks looks like he's ready. Ooh, Phable looks ready. 15 seconds left on the clock. Can the ladies make it?
Which one I want to do?
Still got 10, 9. Waiting on Mars. 8,
Jennifer,
7,
You can
6,
get it, Mars. You can get it,
5,
Mars.
4,
Mars.
3. Mars.
Mars, get back in your chair. Come on,
1.
Mars. Yes. Okay.
Safe.
She got it.
Safe. Not even
Am I
there.
safe?
The judges ruling. Yes, safe. Right at the last second, I saw you coming back on screen. Safe.
She's definitely safe.
Jennifer was like, oh. Nope. Jennifer, didn't work out for you. All right, so we're gonna go with the champions bracket first. That's the Phable versus Sparks group. So I'm gonna put these ladies backstage real quick, and alphabetically, Phable, you are first with your creature on the loose cover.
And you're on mute.
Oh, you're muted. Sorry, brother.
Sorry about that. So
No worries.
for Creature on the Loose, I decided to go with this cool cover of a hot series right now. I think it perfectly shows Creature on the Loose. And plus, you know, since I'm going against the Great Spark, so, you know, I want to try to do indies, right? So I'm going with Something is Killing the Children.
Oh, yes.
Number, I believe, 3 or 4.
That's a fun variant.
Yeah, there's
though.
definitely
Wow.
something on the loose there, and it's actually reaching for her.
That's a great
you know,
variant.
and she doesn't know it. She doesn't see it. You know.
I always love that the Boom does those fun Virgin variants for their covers. I love it.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
All right, well, let's see what Sparks can do in this. Oh, sorry, I didn't click on. There we go, like that. There we go, with his creature on the loose cover.
I didn't go for a scary creature on the loose. I went for an animal out on the loose because it's the last of its kind. This is Nobody's Child, number 1 from Behemoth Comics. So I went indie 2 on this one. And we've got this rhino. He's on the loose, running for his life. People are hunting him down because he's essentially the cure for anything for humanity. But
That is a really fun.
he's on the loose.
I love that they use so minimal color on that. That was really cool. Just
Yeah.
the red and black, and then a little bit of the moon there.
It's on a shadow cat is the artist on that.
Wow, that almost looks etched. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I'm dropping the link in the chat. The folks got to decide, was that Sparks Comics or was that Phable with the best creature on the loose cover?
Bringing the heat with that Michael Walsh there.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, a couple of great. I don't know that I'd seen that Something is Killing the Children cover. I think I'd missed that one.
I don't either.
And I love that rhino cover. It's really.
Forget about it now, JP. Forget
Awesome.
about it now.
Yeah.
I almost went with this, which has a very similar vibe to what you have right there, Phable.
Nice.
Almost.
I knew monsters
like
were gonna
the
come
hand-
up
like
at some
the-
point.
Like, is that supposed to be its tongue or blood coming out of its mouth? And it's like
It's
hands?
all the things that it's eaten already.
Yeah,
Reaching
that
out
was
for-
creepy. But
Thanks to
first,
everybody
you
who's
doing that
come and
rhino,
watching.
man. Come on.
I appreciate everybody coming, watching, and voting. Much appreciated.
There you go.
Let's check in on the voting. We've had almost 30 votes already and 37 people watching. So thank you for everybody clicking in there. Let's see the results on round 1 here in the champions bracket. The results are Phable. Ooh.
Phable with an early lead. And
All
Something
right.
is Killing the Children
Got
is
that.
pretty popular. Tough to beat.
You got to watch
that.
those that bad batch. If they show up, it's hard to convince them. Hopefully they're watching these covers. Let's see what Jeremy can do in round 2. So, gentlemen, we'll put you backstage. Bring the ladies in here. All right. Alphabetically, Jennifer, you're going to go. Oh, actually, how do we do this? Let's see. Comic Books Will Break Your Heart. That comic book. So, actually, Jennifer, you're going first either way. So, Jennifer, what is your creature on the loose cover?
If anyone knows me, you probably already know that I'm going to pull out my favorite book of all time. So I'm definitely going to bring out.
There it is.
Oh,
I'm definitely going to bring out House of Secrets 92. You got Swamp Thing there, kind of lurking in the background. So
Always
for fans
lurking.
of Swamp Thing, so this is 100%. I had this one right next to me ready because I'm like, I have to pull out this book if I can.
At
So.
some point, it needs to be played, right?
Creature on the Loose. Swamp Thing there is about to attack Louise Simonson. So there you go. That's my Creature
right.
on the Loose.
All right.
New punches
Mars
for a
knew what
friend
she was
there.
in
She
for.
was like,
Yeah. You
What
should
is
have used
she
your
gonna
pass.
play? What is she gonna throw back?
What is the point? Like, I should just throw in the towel. I have a very cool Wonder Woman #5 because there is a big scene. Listen, y'all know I hate Brian Azzarello, but I live for these Cliff Chang covers.
Cliff Chang,
okay?
though. Cliff Chang all day.
I live for these Cliff Chang, and it's got a Cliff Chang signature, so I feel like that should bump me up just a little point.
Pretty good cover.
But yeah, it's Wonder Woman attacking a giant sea creature monster who is, by the way, on the loose. You know, Swamp Thing wasn't really on the loose. He's just kind of roaming. No one set him free. This man completely loose, okay? Wonder Woman's coming in to
that's a fair
contain.
point. That's a fair point.
So,
you got at least one vote, Mars, for sure.
Yeah, clearly Magic Lasso is with you 100%.
Lasso is with you 100%. You know you're getting that vote.
It's a good point. It's not about the value of the book on this show, right? It's always about, does the book meet the criteria? So I'm going to drop the link. The chat has to vote who had the best creature on the loose cover.
The true value of that book is seriously the passionate hate that Mars has for Brian Azzarello. So I know for a fact that she pulled that. Yeah, so.
Bearded says Swamp Thing is pretty loose.
Ayo.
So everybody click that link. Let us know who won this first round here in the contenders round.
Show them off.
Yeah. Let's see that. Let's hear that smack talk, ladies. Let's throw that arguments down. Man.
I can't.
No.
I love Mars way too much.
I do. The true gift is being on the other end of the line when Jen is like, Mars, guess what I did? I finally did it. She didn't even have to say it, and I already knew.
Yeah.
You know,
I think you were the person when I bought this. I'm like texting him like, should I do it? Should I do it?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right. So hopefully everybody is voting. It's hard to beat. Yeah, it's hard to beat Wonder Woman, right? Yeah. Not near mint. You're right. Yeah. All right. Let's find out who won this first round. Oh, it's tied. It's exactly tied. Oh my gosh, that means we're waiting for one more person to vote to hopefully break the tiebreaker. It is 15 all, folks. Woo.
That is excellent. That is excellent.
I'm going to hit refresh here and hopefully somebody has voted.
I'm just thankful it wasn't a landslide because I was pretty sure I was getting white.
This is exciting. This is exciting.
Watch it go 16-16.
Choose violence.
Choose violence every day.
All right, I'm clicking refresh. Let's see what happens. 16-16. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Rob Boswell says, break the tie, vote for Jennifer's hair. I don't know that that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We got to pick the best creature on the loose, people. This is exciting.
We've never had two ties before. Never.
Oh my goodness.
Never twice in a row. I'm going to refresh again. Let's see what happens. Mars by 2. Wow.
It's that Brian Azzarello. It's that Brian Azzarello hate. It deserves it.
Azzarello himself came into the chat and voted.
Wow.
Okay. Brian Azzarello is in this
Cliff
choice
Chang
tonight.
People love Cliff Chang, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
All right, we got a few from at home. Hugh Jewell again with a little Alien and Predator.
Definitely some creatures on the loose there.
Super Rush with a little goblin, red goblin attacking Mary Jane. Simon R going with the creatures on the loose. The man wolf taking.
There it is. My pick for sure would have been anything with the man wolf.
Magic Lasso with a little werewolf by night.
Thanks, Unruly. Best ComicGories ever.
A little more. Matt, Mr. Comics 89, also sucking up to John with the John Jay.
There it is. These are my people. These are my people. The Man Wolf pack.
Sam I am with a little Red Hulk.
Red Hulk. There you go.
And
little
Wendigo.
Nice.
All right, let's see about the second round here with this crew.
And a reminder, first 4 at home this round will be the ones that play for that trade. But don't send me anything until you know the ComicGory they're not going to pass. Because if they pass, then it's thrown out. So,
and if I didn't say it clearly enough, Rob Boswell, thank you for that super chat, my man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Rob is the man. All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
Let's do it.
1,
Nobody's ever ready.
2, 3. Cat choice.
Oh man.
So
This is a scary one, right?
don't know what John and I have cooked up for the chat. Completely blind. You have to decide: are you going to go with the chat? Or are you going to pass and not let them choose from our other ComicGories?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Choose
Let's do it,
violence.
chat. Yeah. Come on,
All right, here we
friends.
go.
Hey,
right,
violence could be one of the options.
Truly could be. I'm dropping the link in the chat so everybody at home can vote. There's 3 options, 3 different comic categories that these contestants could choose from. So you pick the one, whatever gets the most votes, that's what we're going to be playing. And this could be very exciting, folks.
It's so stressful.
I'm
The
excited.
chat probably-
The chat's choice seems to come up like once every 3 episodes, and it's always like, hey, who knows? Who knows what's happening? I know we all want to see some Perez goodness tonight, right, Bobby? Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Oh, they're voting. They're voting. It's happening. So there's 3 options. You click the one you want. We're gonna see the results here in a couple seconds, and then we're gonna give these folks 30 seconds to try to find their best version. All right. Seems like some people are making their decisions here. The choices they had were sugar, spice, and everything nice, snip, snails, and puppy dog tails, or power couple. We noticed we had some fun gender roles going on tonight, so we thought we would play a little bit with that. All right. So what did the chat decide? Power couple.
Okay.
There
I
it
think Mars
is.
proved that one of the choices.
I have like
It's a-
4. Can I have
Okay.
2? Can I have 2?
I'll take whatever. I'll take one of them.
There's a lot of choices here, lots of couples. You could argue this any way you want to go with it. You just need to be able to sell your cover as the best power couple cover. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have 30 seconds, and that time starts now.
And I already have my 4 at-home contestants.
I love this category. I think this category is hilarious. 25 seconds.
So I need to put that in a private chat for you, John. And there's
Yes,
a bunch
please.
of people, others that have sent power couple comments. So let me get that.
Ooh, look, Phable is ready. You can't slow him down,
is
man. You
ready.
can't slow him. Still got 10, 9, 8, waiting on Jennifer and Sparks. 5, 4, 3. Sparks is back. Jennifer, 1. Oh, she made it.
Jennifer
Look at
man,
that.
the clock did not get her this time.
She was doing that Morbius, like, I'll just slowly slide back into the show here because I'm ready. I don't need all the minutes. I'll just
John,
take the
did anyone ever tell you this is a damn workout?
I'll tell you. So Mars, we once had the Bear Island comics on, and his comics were stored downstairs, but he did his show upstairs.
Oh no!
He would take his camera and run down the stairs, back and forth.
That's smart. I love that.
He was getting a legitimate workout. Sure. Shout out to Bear Island. Take that, Bear Island. All right. So we're going in reverse order this time. So champs are going to go backstage. And we're going to have the ladies going first. Mars, you get to go first on your power couple cover.
Listen, as soon as you said power couple, y'all already know I'm bringing out the Black Canary, Green Arrow goodness, and what better way to display this power couple and the true power here, mind you, than with this gorgeous Green Arrow Black Canary wedding special. I just love them so much. Also, Peep That Sig by Amanda Connor, because I am nothing but a signature queen over here. But yeah, like, come on. Like, I was gonna pick Batman and Catwoman, but Green Arrow Black Canary are the true OG power couple for me.
I love it. I mean, such a great duo. And yeah, well played. Great cover
So
with the two of them. So good.
Perfect.
All right. So, Jennifer, what do you have for your power couple cover?
Okay, so as soon as I saw power couple cover, there's like several other books that I wish that I had prepared, but I didn't. However, I'm going to go with one of my favorite series from this year that I think is a truly underrated series. I'm going to go with this variant cover of issue 1 of Not All Robots.
Ooh.
I love it. It's so great.
It's such a classic.
It's literally a power couple because they're robots.
And
so
they need
Oh,
power.
come on now. That's
Electrical
cheating.
power.
Electricity power couple. They run on
Oh,
electricity,
so
so
funny.
power couple right here doing the American Gothic. So
I love it. That's so good. I wish you could see Sparks and Phable backstage. The grins on their faces. I love it. I absolutely love it. Lots of thumbs up backstage. So good. All right. Yeah. So
That is
chat,
well
I am
played. I like
dropping the link. Who has the best power couple cover? Did Mars just sweep this, or did Jennifer force that playoff round?
Come on, hear me out. They could beat your powered robots any day of the week.
yeah, but they're like, I don't know, they're a powerful couple, right? They need electricity. Imagine just, they look
power.
Yeah, imagine like they look very like prim and proper, kind of vanilla.
Right.
But maybe not,
JT saying it's a weird flex.
Yeah.
I really wanted, just for you, I was gonna pull that cover of Saga. You know which
It
one
would-
I'm talking about.
If I can see it in like with my laser eyes in a box right there, but I wouldn't have been able to grab it out. I wish that I had
I will
prepared for that,
say, two awesome DC fans. I was expecting some Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy here. I was legit expecting that.
I honestly am disappointed that there wasn't.
Damn.
I in my head, I'm like, are they both going to come with a Harley Poison Ivy book here? Is that what's going to happen?
I don't think that I even prepared for that. Should have.
Shame. All right, let's see what happened here. Oh, that's the wrong share. I need these right here. There we go. Hopefully I dropped the right link into the chat. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, you got it.
I think I did. Let me double check. Voting is happening. Yeah. Okay, good. I did the right one. All right, Mars versus Jennifer. Here we go. Who had the best power couple cover? Jennifer by 4.
Okay, these are what opposite of what
Wow.
I thought.
Redemption.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Mars was gonna be the winner for this one for sure. So. Oh boy.
You never know with the chat. The chat has a mind of its own. They'll do what they want.
Man,
That's so true.
Robots. That was so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
All
you,
right,
chat.
you ladies are going backstage. Let's see what the gentlemen have for their power couples this time. Jeremy from Sparks Comics, you get to go first with your power couple.
All right. So I went the way you thought they were going to go. I went for Harley and Ivy because there's no more powerful couple than them, especially if you guys have watched the animated series.
Right.
They're just the best. And so this follow-up to the animated series, absolutely been loving this one. And so this was
that cover
favorite
is
here.
phenomenal.
And they're powerful enough to hold them off on the cover. Like, come on.
I love that the light shining down on them is strong enough to actually like put your foot on.
Exactly.
You
And
actually
they're
get your
powerful
foot up
enough
on the light,
to support it too.
right?
You know?
It's
So lots of
phenomenal
power
cover.
going on here.
I love it.
Including the light.
Right. All right, Phable, let's see your power couple cover.
Oh man, so many great power couples in comic books, right? And Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy is great, but I don't know. Are they really powerful? I think these two together are powerful, and I'm going with Daredevil
Ooh.
with Elektra and Matt Murdock by Julian Tedesco. I mean, when these two hit the streets, is there a criminal that's safe? This is a power couple.
Or when they hit the sheets.
Exactly. The dead can't take it. The criminals can't take it. I mean, these two are powerful.
Man. And that
Totino,
run isn't you can't go wrong with that run, period. Wow. This is a tough matchup.
This is the
folks.
hottest power couple right now.
All right, I am dropping the link in the chat. Did Phable sweep again, or did Sparks force that playoff round? Who has the best power couple cover?
Daredevil and Elektra are on again, off again. These two, they're for life. Come on.
Fair point.
I mean, she died, and she came back, and she's with him. That's powerful.
Who did Carolina Chris make it in here? My brother, good to see you, my man. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. 26. So,
Not
okay,
even
you guys got to
halfway
vote.
through the show without plugging in the Christmas lights. I tell you.
There you go. Hey, it looks good now. You did
There
more
you go.
for the holidays than I did in this room. So you guys got to vote. Who has the best power couple cover? Are we getting a playoff round with these two? Or did Phable make it into the finals already? I mean, it's hard to deny that Harley and that Poison Ivy. Very exciting.
You know, if you're not gonna go for the couple, I mean, go for the artist.
Tedesco.
Come on, bro.
Tedesco is a
a
fiend.
really good artist.
Yeah.
For sure. So.
To be fair, all those Daredevil covers, that whole run.
That coffee cup one at the diner still is one of my all-time favorite. Really understated, odd cover.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, Lisa, I get what you're saying. All right, let's check the results here on round 2 in the champs bracket. Phable versus Jeremy Sparks Comics here. Who had the best power couple cover? Phable again.
That Tedesco.
Man, see, the chat sounded like they were going Harley Ivy.
Yeah.
Silent majority voting here.
It's hard to know. It's hard to know.
For sure.
Let's take a look at what's going on at home because we have 4 people playing for that trade paperback.
All right, so our first 4 that got it in tonight were Lady Fantastic Carolyn, Unruly Simeon, Bearded Comic Bro, and Simple Simon. So first up, we got Lady Fantastic versus Unruly Simeon. So we got a little Hulk versus Hulk.
Power couple. There you go.
Power couple. Green versus Gray Hulk versus Unruly, who took a little different tact with his power couple, going with 2 copies of
Wow.
Fantastic Four.
That is a flex.
Wow.
There's a bit of a flex going on with that power. I mean, there's a couple on the front. Reed
A
and
couple of
Sue
comics,
there,
yeah.
I think you go with a little definition of power couple there.
So this is Unruly Simeon's FF combo, or was it the Hulk v Hulk power couple from Lady Fantastic? Click the link. Let us know who's playing in that finals for the trade paperback.
So Lady F with the Hulk, Unruly with the 2 FFs.
Man, oh man. Remember, it's not how much the books are worth. Did he sell it as his best power couple? As a power couple move, that's for sure. Thank you for coming, Juliana, but could be a spam. But I appreciate the bots, the love. I get a lot of love from bots on my channel, as most of you know.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm exactly what you need.
Well, ComicGories is exactly what you need.
I'm expecting the exact same response this next time around. This is exactly what we need. All right, let's take a look at the results in bracket A. Unruly versus Lady Fantastic. Who had the best power couple? Ooh, click the wrong spot there. Unruly Simeon.
The flex takes it
The
home.
flex worked. All right, let's go back over to see the other 2 contenders.
So we got Bearded Comic Bro.
Yes.
Bearded and Mrs. Bearded.
He's been waiting to use that one.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of a flex,
Right?
here. Versus Simple Simon and a little Joker and Harley.
Ooh.
Batman and White Knight. Love that cover.
All
So,
right. So
Bearded
I'm
goes
dropping
with
the link.
personal
Was
touch.
it Bearded Comic Bro with his lady and himself on the cover? Or was it Joker and Harley from Simple Simon, who is playing against Unruly Simeon in the trade paperback finals? Man, both some big time flexes happening here at the At Home.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big
yes.
flex.
Very excited to see this. Oh man. I don't know how people are going to vote for some of these. It's tricky.
I don't know. I saw that these were the options. I was like trying not to laugh. It's well played. And they were quick. I tell you what, this was maybe as quick as I've seen everybody get them in.
I mean, you got to
I
know
think
Greg
that-
has that on his phone at all
Yeah.
times, right? I mean, that's kind of a guarantee.
Just waiting to use it.
And if I had those books that Unruly Simeon had, I would probably have those on my phone at all times as well.
For sure.
I mean, it's It's just the way I would play. But there you go. All right, so the results are in. Simple Simon, Bearded Comic Bro. Who had the better book? Bearded Comic Bro.
Bearded.
Even Simon knew. Even Simon was like, yeah, Bearded, damn you. I think he said, you can't beat a YouTube comment community couple. There you go. I voted for Greg. Is that my copy? You might be getting a special present. All right, we got one more round here to play in these in the preliminaries. Let's see what we got here.
All right, here we go. Last round. 1, 2, 3. Boss lady.
God damn it!
Everybody still has their pass, but yeah, lots of boss ladies. And the term boss as an adjective can mean a lot of different things. Woman in charge, woman with power, woman who is a straight boss, just could completely own the room. There's a lot of ways to look at that. I know that that Mars has mentioned her love for Catwoman, and hard to argue against her as a boss. So lots of great female boss ladies in comic books. Lots of ways to go with this and sell this. Sheena is in the chat. She says, Mars and Jen are boss ladies. There you go. That's what we're talking about.
Thank you, Sheena. Sheena is a boss lady.
She's the best. Absolutely amazing.
For sure.
So does anybody feel like they want more information or to use their pass on that one?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Everybody's feeling confident. This is a 45-second round. You get an additional 15 seconds here for the tiebreaker playoff round here. So your 45 seconds to find your best boss lady cover starts now. All right, here we go. I love that this category came up. I'm so happy. I mean, I wanted the George Perez one, but
you wanted this one. You were campaigning for this one when we were making the ComicGories.
This and Power Couple. I mean, and Creature on the Loose. I got everything in this first round that I wanted.
Pretty much.
25 seconds still on the clock, and Jennifer, the only one not back. Everybody else looks so relaxed.
Everybody's ready to go.
Someone was ready.
Jennifer, you still have 15 seconds. And she's back. Look at this.
I'm here.
Seconds. She didn't even need the extra 15. Look at everybody's like chill. Wow.
We always got our boss lady covers ready to go.
Yeah.
Everybody's ready for their
That's
boss
like
lady
90% of my collection.
All right, well, let's see who's going to be playing Phable. I'm going to put the champs backstage. Let's see who is going to be going against Phable in the finals. This time around, Jennifer, you're going first with your boss lady cover.
Okay, this one is, I think, specifically for Mars. I think that she'll really appreciate this cover. It's, I think, one of those characters that both of us really love, really appreciate, and just, I don't know, one of my favorite boss ladies, and that's going to be Big Barda.
Love her.
Yeah. So Big Barda is just seriously, she could step on all of us.
Right.
Kiss me on the forehead, tell me I'm a good girl. I love Big Barda so much. So Big Barda, big old boss lady. Love it.
Such a great one. All right, Mars, let's see your boss lady cover.
Okay, I went a completely different direction, and I'm hoping it doesn't bite me in the ass. Just know I had to do literal gymnastics to get this cover. So
we do what we have to do.
I have the first issue of Lady Killer, because we all know Josie is a boss ass lady. Can I say bitch on the show? She's a boss ass bitch. She can literally clean the room, and like she's wonderful. She's perfect. And if you aren't reading the series or haven't read this series, you're missing out. Because
isn't Joelle Jones a boss lady too?
Exactly. So you have boss girl all around, inside and out.
I'm just saying, like that's my. I had all of mine signed when I met her. She's
great,
amazing. And my daughters called her Gwen Stacy. They were like, you look like Gwen Stacy.
She does.
Right? She even said, I got to go get a headband now. Okay, I'm dropping the link in the chat. Who is playing Phable in the finals? Who had the best boss lady cover? Was it Mars with that Lady Killer first issue? Or was that Mr. Miracle Big Barda cover the winner from Jennifer?
Fun fact about Lady Killer is that I actually got to join, and we talked about Lady Killer.
Yep, on my indie show, we talked Lady Killer with you and California Blend, and
thanks, Toby.
I was blinking. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was.
Yes, I agree, Rob. Yeah, it's a hard to find. Sorry, there's hard to find series that lady killer. But again, it's not the value; it's the cover, right? Is the comic the best boss lady cover? Can we vote for both? I mean, right? Ooh, and Yara Floor, he says, is another boss lady created by
Double
Joel
down.
Jones.
That's true.
Double down.
But our girl here, Big Barda, was created by Jack Kirby. So even though he's not a boss lady, that's still pretty boss.
Come on,
Even though-
Dad. Come
It's a
on,
boss
Dad.
move.
Boss moves all around. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man! So here we go. Let's add the vote results to the stream and see who is playing Phable in the finals. The results are in, and it is tied again. No way! How is this even possible?
Amazing.
The entire chat is like, "We love both of these ladies. We can't pick."
Wow.
Wow!
That is
Mind blown. It just means we have to have one of you back again at some point just to play again, right?
Yeah.
You have to have a rematch for sure.
Oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. All right, just waited a couple of seconds. Let's refresh and see if we had a vote in that time. Tied again! Oh my gosh. We went from 1818 to 1919. This is hilarious. 4 ties from you ladies tonight.
I hope all of you are, whoever's in here in the chat and like equally voting for both of us. I imagine that you all watch the Sunday show with us.
And you can't choose between your two moms. We get it. We get it. We get it.
This is so good. All right, try it again. Mars by
Mars.
1.
Nothing takes it.
Wow. This was amazing. Wow.
I think we've just got to I think that we have to steal ComicGories and do our own like ComicGories version on Sunday.
Who got the best variant this week?
For sure. That was awesome.
Wow. So I'm going to drop you ladies backstage and we're going to play the other round we have here with Sparks and Phable. This time, Phable, you're going first with your boss lady cover. Oh, get you unmuted here. Sorry. Oop, there we go.
All right, so for Boss Lady, I am so happy that somebody pulled out a Joel Jones. I'm so happy that my brother Magic Lasso and Bearded Comic Bros in the house, because for my Boss Lady, yeah, Yara Floor, man.
There it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Raphael Grandpa, foil
Foil variant, too.
And it gets better, man. Right on the back, man. She's there again. Lovely.
Wow. Yeah, such a great cover. And such a cool new character, too. Obviously, Bearded and Mars are a little biased. They have a whole show about it.
She bust through the door and took that Wonder Woman identity and made it her own. She is a boss.
Here we go. All right, so let's see what Sparks has. Jeremy, what is your boss lady cover?
Well, I couldn't go through the whole night without showing off a cover from the series. And this boss lady is drawn by another boss lady, Jenny Frizen. So can't miss up an opportunity to show off Erica Slaughter on here. She's the biggest boss of the last year from indie comics. So gotta show.
And that I will say that is one of my favorite variants from that whole run. The color work on that, her eyes, the blood, the green background, so good.
Just all pops on this one.
Right? Absolutely amazing.
One of my favorite covers she's ever done. So that's why it was right within reach right there.
Toby, thanks for the super
chat.
Toby's hilarious. All right. I don't even know what the chat is going to pick because these are 2 amazing variant covers from this last year or 2. I'm dropping the link in the chat. Did Sparks get his redemption win here? Or did Phable triple sweep to go into the finals? Man, oh man. Verno is here. Let me highlight Verno's. I did a show with Verno that he dropped Sunday talking about amazing Spider-Man 121, 122. Check it out. Definitely check it out. I have a link in my community tab for it. So when you're done voting and you've watched the show, go back around and watch Cerebros. These are great covers. I think I own both of these covers. Great books.
I was on mute.
Oh, it's all right. You were talking to the dog. I know the dog's there.
Oh yeah. He finally gave up on me and left and went in the other room. So,
all right,
I
chat.
mean,
You got to click
she's
that
all
link.
in
You
the
got to
boss
decide.
stance.
Sorry, what was that?
I said she's in her boss stance, man.
Yeah, she
Already,
is.
man.
She's got
You
the,
know,
like, the
letting you
hips
she's
on
know
a
flex.
boss dance, but does it get
letting
more
you know
boss
who's
than
the
wielding a
boss.
chainsaw? I'm not sure.
I mean,
you know,
chainsaw, bloody chainsaw. Come on.
bloody chainsaw.
Pretty boss.
Than that.
No, that just shows that she's violent. This is a boss.
Control. She's in control here. The boss.
So good. All right, let's share the results here for this this fun round, third round here between Phable and Jeremy. Who had the best boss lady cover? Phable by 1. Wow, that was a very close
very
round.
close.
Very
Yeah,
close.
it's hard
And
to beat prison, man, and
it's hard to play
slaughter.
close with that.
Killing children might get him the win, but
Right?
I
they
know.
were tough to beat.
Oh man. So we're going to be moving on to the final. So we have to say goodbye to Jennifer and Jeremy. The links to their channels are down below. So please make sure you've checked out their work. Huge thank you to both of you for joining. You're welcome to hang backstage and we can bring you on at the very end if you want, or you can dive into the chat and vote any way you wish to in the finals.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna hop in the chat. I'm gonna hop in the chat,
My
folks.
emotional
When I go
support,
join the chat,
Jen. What
too.
do I do?
I'm here. I'm here for you, BB.
Come on, guys.
Okay,
So
bye, guys.
thank
Thanks
you
so
both,
much.
and we will see you guys again very soon. All right. So here we go. We are now moving on to the finals. JP has a new set of ComicGories for us to randomize, and both of these contenders still have their passes, so they can skip out on any one of these that they want. But once they use it, yeah, time to ride the wrap.
All right, but before we do that, we did get a bunch of boss lady covers coming in.
Uh-oh.
Steve Jewell with a little Vampirella. We
Ooh.
got Simon R. bringing a little Sonya.
Ooh, Red
Oh,
Sonja,
love
nice.
her.
Matt with a little Captain Marvel.
Nice.
Symbol Simon with some more Something is Killing the Children.
That's such a good cover.
Yeah, great cover. Bearded with a little
Yes,
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane. Now you're talking. Joelle Jones cover.
Beautiful.
Rush with a little Angela
Ooh.
from Spawn.
Nice. Matt's here. What's up, Boywood 7?
Rob Boswell with a little MJ on the back of Captain America's bike with the flag. Little
What's up,
Rogue
Brandon?
from Sam I
Ooh, I like that one.
That's
Great
nice,
cover.
Yeah.
Great cover.
Magic Lasso, shockingly,
Oh,
with a Wonder Woman cover.
I mean, unsurprising. If I was though, I always lean towards that Michael Turner where she's holding the noose, the lasso as
Yeah.
a noose. That's the one I always lean to.
Robert G with a little
Ooh,
ladies with Jane Foster Thor.
I like that. Little Black Widow Daredevil.
Yep, Black Widow and Daredevil from Sarah. There
There
you
you go.
go. All right, so those were the other entries. So now here are our final rounds. Are you guys ready for your ComicGories? And you didn't think I was going to let you go since we weren't having a Christmas special without a little Christmas theme round. So we got
Oh my
Santa
Lord.
cover, Elf cover, Toys cover, Silent Night cover, Naughty List, and Nice List. Those are our final round ComicGories. Feel free to cuss me now.
I'm at a loss
Lord.
for words. Fable, I think you won, pal. Congratulations.
No, man.
Congratulations.
The good news is both
This is
of
the
you
kind of
have a
reaction I look
pass.
for.
So both of you have the option to get rid of something at some point. If there's one or two of these that you're like, I really like the other one's a lot better.
Oh man. This is
No, you just gotta make it work. Sell it. You just gotta sell it. Get as close as you can.
All right, so let's randomize this 3 times and see which one comes to the top here. Can they have 4 passes, says Nick.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice list. So we're looking for somebody who's earned their way on the nice list. To be
Yeah.
on Santa's nice list. That's the
So
kind
this
of
is any character that you can sell as being on the nice list. Is this character somebody who could trick their way onto the nice list, I suppose? So somebody who is making good in some way. think about those characters that might be qualified to be worthy, I guess you could say, to be on the nice list. Anybody have any questions or care to throw this one out? I will say there's harder ones. I feel like the nice list one. Think about those good guys and gals out there. Who is on that nice list, or makes you go, "Ooh, that's nice." Bearded's like pass. Bearded, you would pass on everything. Get out of here. They both seem a little stressed
They
out.
They don't seem confident, but they're not saying no yet.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to move?
And if you're
forward?
on the nice list, maybe you get this person. I don't know. Maybe that's the reward. Hey, you made the nice list. Look at this. This is what you get. This is the reward of the nice list. Ooh, lots of good things going on in that chat. Oh, I'll take a second while you're thinking. Do the players stand to win something? If they win 3 games in a row, that champion gets a 9/8 white pages slab. I've got a whole set of them in the other room that they can pick from. And were somebody to win 3 in a row, that is what they're vying for. But until that moment, it's just a whole lot of good bragging rights. And they win the unbearable honor of having to come back and play again. You can ask Phable all about it.
Pretty much. Are we using our pass or are we playing?
Oh man, I would pass on this whole entire list, bro.
All right, so it sounds like we're playing this one.
All right, they're gonna go with nice list.
All right, so we're back to 30-second rounds here on this first one. They're going to be looking for their best nice list cover, and that time starts now. All right, 30 seconds.
I feel like this one may be psyching themselves out. This one's a little more straightforward than I think they're giving it credit for.
No, this is a layup. 20 seconds on the clock. So, some love for JP Sweater. 15 seconds. And Mars is back.
Sure you guys see the whole thing.
10,
you got the tauntauns and
8, 7, 6, 5. Phable. 3, 2, 1. He made it. Safe. Just made it. Nicely played.
Morbius there going on, just waiting to hit the button.
So let's see. Alphabetically, Phable is behind Mars. I'm going to make Mars go first here with her. I can't remember. Nice list cover.
All right, so first off, y'all, I broke a nail, and I'm very sad about that. No. So please think about that when you vote for me. Now, I saw a lot of people in the chat that were like, Dick Grayson. And listen, I agree. Dick Grayson is a very, very good boy. He's never done anything wrong in his life except that awful time when he was Rick Grayson. So for that reason, I had to eliminate him. But there is somebody even more pure, a cinnamon roll, if you will, and that is our boy Jonathan Kent. So I had to go with Superman, son of Kal-El, #1, because,
great choice.
Like, let's be honest, Jonathan Kent is the best boy. He is on the good list every single year. He does good for humanity, good for the people, and he'll never do anything wrong in his entire life.
That is a great choice, and I love that homage cover.
Yeah. So great. And one of the best series of the year, mind you. So again, if you are not reading this, please do so immediately.
So there you go. Mars with that Jonathan Kent, Superman, son of Kal-El, #1 variant. And let's see what Phable has for his nice list cover. Oh, sorry, Phable, you're muted. Sorry.
You're muted.
I said this is really hard, guys. Really hard. I had picked out a bunch of books. I don't know if I got any nice people in my comics. I gotta be honest. Everybody's kind of conflicted, but I did see one that was really cute and a character that does represent being a goody two shoes in a lot of ways and would probably want to be on Santa's nice list. So I'm going with the variant for Savage Dragon. With I believe her name is Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy and Charlie Brown. This is the Peanuts variant. I love
she's telling him right there, good grief. She's letting him know, you got to be like me, a good person, So, she's the the epitome of goodness, I guess. I don't know.
I love that.
Pull that football. I don't know.
The fact that you found a Savage Dragon Peanuts variant shows that you know my channel really well. I'll tell you that there. Wow, this is hard. 2 books that I would definitely vote for. Glad I don't have to vote. So I'm dropping the link in the chat. Who had the best nice list cover? Was it the Savage Dragon Peanuts homage from Phable, or was it that Superman 1 homage from Mars for Superman John Kent?
I tossed it in fear and stress and everything else. It's just
It's lost
gone.
to the world now.
It's gone to oblivion.
I was gonna say I probably have a Jonathan Kent around me somewhere, but it's probably buried. Because everybody should be reading that series anyways.
I feel like Jonathan Kent is a good guy, but even Lucy would find something he did wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Never.
Doesn't that say more about Lucy than Jonathan?
Maybe, but Lucy, like the,
Man,
Charlie Brown a hard time.
All right, so make sure you've clicked the link and voted who wins round number 1. Superman John Kent from Mars or Savage Dragon Peanuts homage from Phable. Man, oh man. 37 people have voted. So let's take a look here at the results. Thank you everybody for coming by. 51 people in the chat. Appreciate it all the way. The results are in. Who is the best who has the best nice list cover? Oh, Phable. Just barely pulling that one out. That's about as close as you've gotten, Phable, so far.
Fable's got that strong following now. You're gonna have to...
He does indeed. So
hey,
round
man,
1.
I got good covers too.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah. I was actually very happy to see that. A Savage Dragon. Always happy to have more Savage Dragon here. Okay, so let's see some at-home editions.
Supergirl, definitely on the nice list.
Yeah.
Simon R. with a little Kermit as Thor.
There we go. See? Yeah.
Always happy to see Kermit.
I think Robert G. might have got a little confused on his nice list with this Johnny Homicidal Maniac. I don't know. I don't think he's making a nice list.
That's a bad rap.
And Mr. Comic 89 with a little steel,
nice.
Christmas issue. Very nice.
Nice.
So, all right. So this next round is our finals of the at home. So Unruly and Bearded, this is your round for competing for that trade. So we need.
But remember, these both have passes. So if they skip out on something, you got to wait until they've agreed on what this category is going to be.
They're not, they're not rushed for time this time. They got time to wait till they actually pick the category. So
right.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Santa cover. We're looking for some cover with Santa.
It's gotta
on
go.
It's
gotta go. Goodbye.
I'll tell you, Mars, that was the one I would throw out. And now that it's gone, I can tell you what JP told me, and you're gonna go, oh, what? He said, don't you remember there's that great Catwoman cover where she's on the roof and she's just knocked out Santa?
Oh no! Wait, I can go back.
I had the exact same reaction, Mars. Damn. I was like, oh my God, I forgot that Art Germ variant.
Oh,
so there you go.
I'm sad.
It's okay. We still have 4 left. Phable has a pass. So if one of these is one that you're hoping to avoid, let's see if he's got some way to think the same as you.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Elf cover is our last one. Now, in addition to obviously the Christmas elf, there's lots of other elf forms or characters that are maybe known as an elf or called elf.
Sprightly.
You could sell this in a bunch of different ways. It doesn't just need to be a Christmas elf or
yeah, we're not talking about your typical pointy-eared character. Lots of characters live elf-like lives. Lots of characters get called or nicknamed as elves. But yeah, this is the other one that I was like, this might be a pass category, because look at the other 3, and this is where Fable's at, right? Look at the other 3. Toys could be a ton of different things. Naughty List and Silent Night, lots of options. Elf is the only one with a narrow perspective. So this is Fable's decision. Does he get rid of this one and play with one of the other 3 choices?
Yeah.
Nick is saying pass. Oh, is that a pass?
Yeah.
All right, he doesn't like it. It's
Phable
gone.
has passed. All right, we're playing 2 out of these last
Oh, it
3.
looked like Mars might have had something on that one. She was a little disappointed.
I did.
Wow, because I would have gone with like a Nightcrawler cover, but that's a tough one, man. That Elf
Ooh.
is a tough one.
Yeah.
That's so good, John. Jeez.
Well, that shout out to Brandon, my X-Men homie there, Comics Kings is saying he knows
That
that
was
they always call him
actually-
the Elf.
When I
Can I
wrote it,
get
was
another
thinking-
pass? Because there's only one that I don't want to see.
Well, fingers crossed, it's not what comes up when we randomize this list
All
3
right,
times.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Silent Night.
Let's go.
We're looking for. A,
Pass.
So here's what I will say for you, Mars, just to let you think and ruminate a little bit. Lots of great comic book covers have that serene city view with it's a silent night and somebody is watching over the city. Lots of great DC characters, Batman and the like, sitting over, looking out over the vista of a silent city. So lots of ways to kind of play this one out. It doesn't have to be simply snow falling Christmas. This could just be a silent night of some kind.
Yeah.
And characters with night maybe as part of their name as well.
Yeah.
If they're not speaking so
This
much, characters
wasn't
that might not
necessarily
be
strictly Christmas. This
speaking.
Was just a, night.
Plenty of characters that
night.
don't speak and are silent as a result.
Mars is thinking.
I had
And
so
for
many
the-
other good ones for the other 2. Damn.
Nah, well, the good news is you'll still get to play one more no matter what happens here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. No one reads ElfQuest. I mean, sorry. So, thank you, Ariel, for the super chat. I appreciate you enjoying the show and hanging with us and voting because we got 60 people watching, and these 2 are now going to start looking. Those of you who are playing at home, Bearded and Unruly Simeon, who I already got your addresses. You guys are dead meat no matter what. Make sure that you have picked and are submitting books to JP. Mars and Phable, you've got 30 seconds. You're looking for your best Silent Night cover, and that time starts now. There we go.
Right.
I feel like this is a pretty safe one.
I feel like it's a little wider than maybe what they were initially thinking when they were hearing it, but we'll see what they come up with. Hopefully, Mars could maybe force Phable to a final round. Let's see if we can make this happen.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Dominant.
Yeah, it's hard because his Bad Batch guys are ready. 10 seconds.
And he's been pulling good books.
And they're
he's
both
been
back.
dominant so
They
far.
both look ready.
So
But
hopefully
you know
Mars
they're going to
can
vote.
force this final round.
They're going to vote on that cover. They're going to vote to see what we got here. All right. Oops, sorry. Stop the timer. All right. So many options for this one. I agree, Nick. Well said. This time we're flipping the order. So Phable is going first, right? So we got Phable up with his Silent Night cover.
This series has been touched on a few times tonight, but this category, I think it's very fitting. Silent Night. So I'm going with Something is Killing the Children, #1.
Ooh,
She's
cover
in the
A.
woods, silent. Yeah, I mean, you can feel the tension. There's a bunch of eyes there looking at her, but for her, she's just all by herself.
Waiting.
Definitely Silent Night.
Thanks,
Very
Lisa,
cool.
for coming by. All right. So then we jump over to Mars with her Silent Night cover.
It's lame. It's really lame. But
Sell it, Mars. Sell it.
Come on, you gotta sell this thing.
I can't beat Something is Killing the Children #1. Like, what do you expect
You
from
beat
me?
the first Swamp Thing earlier. Come on now.
I guess this nice little Catwoman 63.
Oh,
a
come
lovely,
on. Look at
lovely
that.
Adam
What are you
Hughes
talking
cover.
about?
Oh, yeah.
It's quiet. She's lurking over the
fine.
city.
It's snowing, too.
It's snowing. It's Christmassy. All
It is.
that good jazz.
Is it
So-
signed by Adam Hughes?
It is signed by Adam Hughes. Yes.
Come
yes.
on. What are you doing? Look at
Mars
this.
underselling this book. What the
I
heck?
know,
It is
right?
It is signed by Adam Hughes, and I told y'all there was going to be multiple Catwomans on tonight's show because I have an entire drawer dedicated
As you should,
to
as
my
most
one
of
and
us
lonely
should.
lady.
Wow. See, that's a
Great
great
choice. I don't know what
choice.
you're
Look at
talking
you.
about.
Come on. All right, now here we go. I'm dropping the link. Who has the best Silent Night cover? Was it Mars with that Catwoman in the snow on the rooftops? Was it Phable with that Something's Killing the Children #1, Erica Slaughter, Waiting for the Slaughter?
If you vote for me, I promise to read Hoxpox in one night.
Oh,
She's selling it.
I'll do
She's
it.
selling it.
I'll do it.
She's good. She's working.
Mars just
I've already
looking for
read
that
Hoxpox.
playoff round. She wants to force that playoff, right?
Put the pressure on Phable.
Hashtag hear me out. Vote for Catwoman. A vote for Catwoman is a vote for Hoxpox.
I feel like Coles is like saying she needs to work on her sales, but I think she like tried to undersell and then just built it up. I think it was actually a nice little, like
Jennifer calling her out. You already promised this.
I did, but you got to understand. I said I would read Hoxpox in one night.
Okay, that's the
difference.
additional.
In other words, it would happen in 6 months. So take your pick.
Right, Phable bringing some fire here, right?
Oh yeah, there's definitely some fire here. But two great covers, two great choices. I love the
Oh my gosh,
killing the children with the woods. I love the Catwoman on the rooftop with the snow.
Right,
those are great choices.
Man, oh man. So can we see, is this another sweep from Phable, who is like the broom? He is a broom master around here. Or did we force a playoff round? 40 people have voted from the 60 who were in the chat. We do appreciate everybody coming by. And yes, Hoxpox is delightful. Comic Head 84 in the chat. Have missed you, brother. Love that logo every time I see it, man. All right, so results are in. Did Mars force that playoff round? She did. Mars did it by 3 votes.
No sweep for Phable. He swept his way all the way through till
that means I have to read Hoxpox now.
So good. So good.
All right.
Yeah, Phable sweep master. He is the broom champion. So this was very exciting. We're going to get a playoff round with these 2 great champs. But let's see what's going on between Bearded Comic Bro and the Unruly Simeon.
Well, Bearded taking us literal with a Silent Night cover.
I mean,
very nice.
It's fair.
Very good. Very good.
Right on the nose a little bit.
And
then Unruly going with a little nice house on the lake and doing the flex with 3 copies this time. He's like,
man.
He's liking that multiple copies. So we got a little Silent Night.
I am dropping the link. Yeah, Silent Night comic from Bearded Comic Bro, literally the title of the category, or that really creepy Nice House on the Lake 1 cover, Swimming in the Skeletons. Oh, man.
2 great covers.
People are telling Mars what she can't, she's got to do it. Bearded Comic Bro talking smack, saying, what does this have to do with Silent Night? I mean, shots fired.
I'm thinking if I'm swimming with skeletons, I ain't making much noise.
That sounds really noisy. What are you talking about? Pushing through skeletons does not sound quiet to me.
Well, I'm thinking I'm trying to be quiet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Your effort would be to try to be silent. I got you.
Yes.
I'm with you. So click the link. Let's see who won the at-home edition. Who won that trade paperback, Bearded or Unruly? That's a stretch, Simeon. Says Beard. He's talking smack in that chat. Look at him go.
Yeah, Bearded is definitely talking chat.
You can't let that sway you, boy who had 7. Matt, that's how he made it to the finals with that flex. But that FF49, it's not happening.
Yeah,
that's not this round.
Previous rounds, man. That's how he got here.
Don't let him dissuade you with that. All right, so let's see the results for the at-home edition. Thank you all for playing at home. Thank you for sending us those great covers.
All I know is before you click this, John.
Yeah.
A, it can be really hard to find a trade and really doesn't have.
Yes, I've had this problem.
Bearded wins, just send him X-Men.
Send him Hoxpox.
And the results are Bearded Comic Bro wins X-Men comic.
Coming for Bearded.
So good, so good. Congrats, Greg. I will get in touch with you and let you see some of the trade paperbacks you can choose from.
You'll have 3 or 4 X-Men choices for you, for sure.
All of them will be Dawn of X. Don't worry. All right, let's get back to the playoff final round between Phable and Mars.
Left. naughty list or toys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Naughty list is our
We
top
had the
choice.
nice. Now we're going to try the rest. We're looking for the characters who might make that naughty list. This is a 45-second round. Let me get the timer ready. I'm sorry. I was too busy writing things down. Too excited about this. This is the playoff round for all the marbles. We're looking for your best naughty list cover. You have 45 seconds to find it, and that time starts now. Here we go. Oh, I just got
John was
to pop up.
hoping both the nice and naughty would come up. So you were pretty much called all the ComicGories tonight.
I'm very happy with the
Oh,
options.
Mars is back quick. She was ready for this one.
She wanted this, yeah. 30 seconds left for Phable, though. He's got plenty of time. Sorry, get this off the screen there so people can see it over there. Lots of good time here. Look, Mars can relax. You're done, Mars. You're done. All that's left now is the crying and the cheering.
True.
15 seconds. I'm sure, Simon, you have a ton of these. 10 seconds left. And Phable is back too. Look, I love it. The clock didn't beat anybody tonight. I love it. So here we go. Finals for all the marbles. And Mars, you get to go first with your naughty list cover.
All right. So hear me out. Hashtag hear me out. I feel like we're running with a theme. We started the night with her. We took the comeback with her. So we got to end the night with her. And it is Catwoman 51. That gorgeous Adam Hughes with the signature.
Holy crap.
But that gorgeous Catwoman 51 where she is going to jail. If this does not make your naughty list, y'all, I mean, this term naughty could be taken in several different ways, mind you, but like, come on, this screams naughty list.
Wow.
Definitely.
Amazing choice. Amazing choice. And hello to Bob from Everything Comics. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope things are going well.
You know, good thing I don't vote for Phable, because that would steal my vote right there.
Just put an issue up. An issue of Scumbag could be the naughty list. Well, let's see what Phable has here for his naughty list cover.
Man. I don't know. I think Mars pulled it off, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going for two people who are super naughty in the Marvel universe. Probably the naughtiest guys out right now, and they're teaming up on this cover to be super duper naughty. So hopefully,
is it Rob Liefeld?
Close. No, it's
I just knocked my table over.
Dr. Doom and Kang.
Oh, I love it.
Great
Dylan,
choice.
you're the best. You know what I mean? Dylan, you SOB. Giving that grip.
Love
these guys are naughty. You know these guys are naughty.
Wow. Two all-time iconic Marvel villains there. And we got a DC anti-hero on the other side. This is exciting. I love it. This could not have ended more thrilling for me.
I feel like, I feel like Doom and Kang there are like plotting just how far they can get to the top of the naughty list right there. They're like,
yeah, right.
They're not reenacting Stallone over the top.
Oh, they might be doing that.
Right, yeah, it's over the top.
Right? Get that flex going.
But
wow.
As much
Okay,
as I like
folks.
The Doom cover, it's Catwoman Hughes. Come on. It's getting John's vote because it's got the lost numbers on it. It's
It has the lost numbers on it. You're right. So we got Catwoman getting fingerprinted at the police station from Mars. We got Doom and Kang flexing over the top style from Phable. Who has the best naughty list cover?
So
hashtag hear me out. If you bring me back, I promise I will bring more than just Catwoman, or I can bring even more Catwoman. Whichever one you want, I can do either.
I agree. Both great covers for sure. Right here. There it is. Nick, Comic Culture. I totally agree.
Yeah. Great covers. Could we get another tie? I don't know. I feel like that may have been just a Mars and Jennifer thing, the ties. But
Michelle, you've arrived just in time. I dropped the link for the final round here. We've got Mars versus Phable. Who has the best naughty list cover? Click that link and vote for us. And the link says Mars had to tempt me with that Adam Hughes Catwoman cover. I mean, there you go, right?
Come on, Kang is easily the naughtiest guy this year. Come on.
I mean, right? On the MCU side, for sure, right? Wow, more votes for this final round than any preceding. I appreciate everybody who's clicking the link and voting, deciding this for us.
I'm not sure which way this is going to go.
I don't either, man. I just don't. Near Mint saying Hughes, but we shall see. Results are in. The winner of tonight's ComicGories is Mars. Wow. Unbelievable.
Ace.
Mars with the Catwoman and Hughes. I love it.
That was a great one, man. That was really good.
Phable, you were throwing out haymakers all night, my man. Unbelievable.
I was beginning to think Phable could not lose. He was, dominating. And then
man,
Mars
he was like Johnny sweeping the leg all night.
And then it was over.
We have to have you back again soon, Phable, man. We got the Winter Olympics coming up. We'll have to figure out a fun comic gory for you to jump in on for that as well.
Heck yeah.
Do we want to show some at-home ones, JP, or do we want to just
get back to those? Yeah, we can definitely show some at-home ones.
Here we go. Oh, the boy on 7 is stoked. He wants some Winter Olympics action.
So good.
That is literally the naughty list. Look at that. Wow.
Love that.
And the Santa Claus.
Boy, Matt Roberts. There you go, Mr. Comics
89.
I mean, there's a lot of X-Men on the naughty list. I'm fairly sure.
Now, John, this might get you demonetized, but we're going to show Russ's photo anyway. We're not going to blow it up, though. And we'll keep moving. D-Rock with a little rain of
I love you, Super Russ. I love you, Super Russ. So good. Oh, my gosh. Clone Superman, yes, D-Runk. We haven't had D-Runk playing the at-home edition in a while. I think we shamed him. He's got to get back into this at-home edition here.
For sure. We got the ride going on.
There it is.
TJ with a little Supergirl on the naughty list. We had a Supergirl earlier on the night.
Ooh, anything Michael Turner, I am all about it.
We got a little Deadpool.
So good. So good. Unicorn riding Deadpool all day.
And I think that is. Oh, and one more. Robert G with another little Harley. Or no, that is. Not sure who that is actually.
I don't either. It's kind of Harley, but she's wearing a mask.
This Harley little black book. She just
she's got a giant mallet too. I just never seen her with the mask on. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen her giant size fighting Superman. That's interesting.
It's hilarious. I love it. So we are on a little break so Mars can have time to recover before playing again. We're looking to come back on January 11th, but we'll talk to Mars backstage and see what works for her. Let me lower this out of here. The links, again, are always down below for everybody on the channel, Instagram, YouTube, all the different places you can find these community members, because we are super grateful that they took some time to mess up their collections and run around and do shenanigans with us. Nobody ever wants to show what the room around them looks like, but we appreciate the time you spent. So huge thank you to both of you joining us. And Phable playing twice in a row, having to come back twice. I appreciate it, man.
Yes. So congratulations to Mars, but maybe more congratulations to Phable because you don't have to come back immediately and do this thing. You
can relax.
I was going to say, congratulations, Mars. I hope you know what you signed up for.
So good.
I'm free.
I can play at home now.
Right? So JP his links are also down below. He's dropping content all the time, breaking down great indies. I am going to be off on my channel for a few days. I think Friday is the next time I'm on, but I am going to be dropping a video for the Bearded Comic Bro because Kate and I went through and picked our favorite 10 Marvel comics from our covers, from our collections. So I did one with DC books for Charlie and I, and now we're doing the Marvel one. So that's an edited video you can expect later this week. But thank you, everybody, for coming. And we'll see you back here again in the new year. Have a great holiday, everybody.
Later, everybody.
Peace.